In this lecture, we're going to be learning about the brush tool. Okay, now as you can see, I have gone in and added some more effects to our initial illustration. Okay, I added some brush effects, added some more drawings, okay, some more doodle to make our illustration even better. Okay, so the first thing I need you to do is come and open this file. Come here, click open, just come to project, and then this file which says working with brushes. Okay, just open it and you have this drawing like this. Now the next thing I need you to do is come to our initial drawing, and then just free this layer, just unlock this layer and marquee select our entire drawing. That's the initial drawing, and hold it and drag like this, and now release. So you are dragging it to our new drawing, right? Our new drawing, so we can practice on it. Perfect. So I want to separate the background layer from the layer which we have our drawings on. As you can see, they are all on the same layer. All right, so just click here, come to edit and cut, and then just come and paste it in the layer beneath. Okay, paste in front, and everything looks perfect. So just lock the layer and let's start. So how does the brush tool work, and where can we find the brush tool? Now this is the brush tool. You can see paint brush tool. This is the paint brush tool, and selecting our layer, we can just drag, and there you see it. It works just like the pencil tool which we just looked at, right? So let's just select them and delete, and select our tool once more. So it is used to draw outlines. Okay, used to draw outlines. Okay, just like the pencil tool, but we don't use it to fill our spaces. We don't use it to fill our spaces because it doesn't do a good job. Okay, it creates, if we try to use it to fill our spaces, we can see that all these spaces have, all these lines have anchor points, and it just makes our work very messy. So in order to fill spaces, we can use the blob brush tool. Okay, so it's a brush tool, but it does not create anchor points like the brush tool does. It only creates whole objects. Okay, so as you can see, this is it, unlike the brush tool. Okay, so this can now be seen as a whole object. Okay, unlike the brush tool. So that's by the way. And when on our brush tool, and when we double click the brush tool, we then see a similar option with what we had on our pencil tool. Okay, so they work just similarly. Now we have the fidelity once more, and when we drag it to smooth, it then kind of helps us smoothing out our drawings like this, as you can see. Okay, I actually find the brush tool easier to use than the pencil tool. Okay, so that's just the brush tool for you. Okay, let's select the brush tool. Let me just look at some other illustrations which I added. I came here, made this shape here. I made one other one at this point. All right. Okay, perfect. I made this other random shape like this one like this. I came here and made okay, made this guy look like this. Okay, perfect. Now what else did I add? Came and added stuff like this. Came and added some random drawings like this. Okay, just made the whole thing look busier. Came Okay, you get the point, right? It all depends on your creativity and your ideas. Okay, yeah. So how did I add the brush effect? These brush effects you're seeing, how did I add them? What I did was I came to Windows, came down. Now you see where it says brush libraries, right? Now these are the brushes. Now these are presets which you can use on your brushes. I added one of the ones I added is the vector pack. Okay, so when you click, you see that the panel appears with the brushes. Okay, with the brush presets. So let's say I want to even activate more. I just come here, come to brush libraries, then let's say we want artistic paint brushes. Now we see that they have been added to the panel, right? So you can navigate through them. You can even drag this one to come before the other one. And what I wanted to show you the last time was the brush options, right? Now these brush options, when we double click here, we see that the art brush options are out now. The name of the brush preset, okay, which is the grunge brush vector pack 01, then the width, and we have many other options. And actually it all depends on the brush you pick. Okay, so it all depends on the brush you pick. We even have directions. Okay, directions, depending on what direction you want the brush to follow as you draw. We have the key color, you can change this. We have the flip, we have all other options. When we come on a brush like this, we have some options different from the ones we just saw. Now this one has what they call the angle. Okay, so the angle at which the brush will draw the line. We have the roundness, we can make it kind of oval like this. Okay, and we can make it round. We can increase the size and so on and so forth, just for you to know. Okay, so let's just try to make our drawings more interesting using our brush preset. So select this guy and come on this and just select this one and see how it looks. So we can reduce the size of our stroke and test more presets. Okay, I think I'll just let me select this guy and reduce the stroke size. See, I think I'll just go with you guys. No, I don't like the way this part is empty. I'll just go with something. Yeah, I'll just go with this guy and maybe increase the size a bit, and then just use the anchor point tool, come here and make this softer. Same here, make it softer. Same here, make it softer. Same here, make it softer. Sorry, make it softer. Okay, yeah, perfect. What else do we have? We have these ones too. Okay, perfect for me. Okay, guys, we have a lot of brush presets. You should just go and check out for yourself. I can't cover all the brush presets we have in this video. Okay, okay, perfect. And we have these other brush presets. Let me just select this guy and give it this preset and see. Yeah, let's use this one for the pause. Select you, deselect you, and yeah, so it doesn't look too perfect. Okay, remember we're trying to make it look hand-drawn.
Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and more. Whether you want to learn a new skill, explore a new hobby, or level up your career, Skillshare definitely has something for you. There are thousands of classes on Skillshare on practically any topic you can think of. You can learn from experts in their fields, watch video lessons at your own pace, and join a community of millions of learners. But wait, there is even more. Skillshare is offering a special deal to our viewers. The first 100 people to click the link in the description below will get a 30-day free trial of Skillshare Premium membership so you can explore your creativity and learn new skills. Click the link below and start your journey with Skillshare today.
Okay, and then we have some other presets like let me see, artistic, arrows, borders. We have the decorative. We have many others. So let me just choose. Okay, there's this one I'm looking for. Okay, let's choose artistic ink. And let's see how it looks here. I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling it. And one thing you also have to know about this brush presets is they can be used as single entities. Okay, what do I mean by single entities? They can be used as art assets instead of following a path like brushes. So how do we do that? We just come here and drag it out. Okay, so when you come and drag it out, you then have the effect. You then have the effect instead of it following your brush. Okay, so we can use now these guys for our graphics. Drag the guy out. Some of them are very heavy. Okay, not really heavy. It's this heavy because I was applying it to this existing brush stroke. So I'm just going to delete that and play more with okay, let me just select this guy to see which one we used. Which is this. So this is the hand-drawn brush vector pack, right? So let me just look for it to see if I can get it. The hand-drawn. So go to brush presets and vector pack, hand-drawn brush vector pack. Yeah, so this is it. And this we can now just come here, add it like this, come here, add it like this. Just make our drawings more interesting. Okay, perfect. So the next thing to do is to have this effect. Okay, this brush effect. So we will just select the drawings and then come on the grunge brushes and just select the ones we deem fit. Now this is cool for me. And like I told you before, we can use the blob brush tool to kind of fill in our brushes, right? To kind of fill in the empty spaces, right? Yeah, we can do that. And we're going to just try to do that here and use other methods also to fill these other places. So for that, we come to brush, then click it. And for this guy, we're going to use a purple color. So can we make this bigger? Undo. So just come instead and select a big brush. Not too satisfied, but I'm just going to use it like that. As you can see, we have filled in our drawing, and we can select it and just choose a color for it. Choose a color for it, and then kind of bring the drawing in front. Okay, and we can do same with all other with all of the elements in the design. Okay, and then bring this guy to front, and just feel free to do the rest. And then for these ones I'm going to select them. I'm going to choose the shape builder tool. Now, like I told you before, the shape builder tool can also be used to select colors, right? So if we select a color here, we can just fill it in with the shape builder tool, and then choose another color and then fill it in. Choose another color, fill that color in, and then just keep filling how we want it to be filled, right? Okay, fill. Perfect. And for this guy, just use your direct selection tool, click this anchor point and just kind of edit it like this to make it even better. Okay. Yeah, for this crown, we're going to use my shape builder tool. Okay, I think it won't work for this one. I'm just going to use my block tool instead, and then draw out the feel. Select you, choose a color for you, and then bring the main guy to the front. Okay, and we can just select this guy and duplicate it and reduce the size instead of redoing the drawings over and over again. Duplicate this guy, same thing. Change the color, and bring the main shapes to the front. Okay, just go on and try to complete the design. Just going to close the libraries here. Just complete the whole design in your way. Okay, places I've left out, just fill them in and try to add as much details as you can. Okay, I'm just going to delete all the other elements, redundant elements. And yeah, we have come to the end of this video. Okay, so I hope you've learned a lot concerning the brush tool and how to use the brush tool.
Hey, so that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We post new videos every week covering topics in the fields of graphic design and illustration, motion graphics and video, branding, and more. If you want to support us and get access to exclusive benefits such as the project files we use in our classes, a live chat with us, shoutouts, and more, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. You can join for as little as $3 a month, and the link to our Patreon page is in the description below. And if you want to take your learning to the next level, you can check out the complete course, of which this episode is a part of. And in the complete course, you get access to more than 10 hours of video lessons, project files and resources, class exercises, a Q&A section, a certificate of completion, and more. You can get the course for a special discount by using the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.